My brothers and sisters, greetings. We celebrate the sixth Sunday of Easter. Last week, in our first reading from the Acts of the Apostles, we heard about the institution of the diaconate, a word that comes from the Greek which means service. 7 men were chosen by the community to care for the needs of the poor. In a short time, the first deacons did more than simply care for the poor. We have all heard of St. Stephen, who became such a convincing preacher that his enemies killed him. He was the first martyr, a word that comes from the Greek that means witness. Today we hear about another of the original deacons, Philip. He too became a powerful healer and preacher and baptized many people into the faith of Christ. Baptizing continues to be part of the ministry of a deacon. In today's gospel, Jesus is talking with his apostles at the Last Supper. He was trying to prepare them as best he could for the shock and trauma they would go through when he would be arrested and crucified. He had just told them, as we heard last Sunday, that he was going to go to get a place ready for them in his Father's home. Then he would come to take them with him, so they would be with him always. So Jesus promised them he will not leave them orphans. Thus, on the night before he died, Jesus had the Spirit on his mind. He knew that when he left this world, his disciples would continue to be his followers in his church. But he understood that they and all of us would need the power of the Holy Spirit. That is why at the Last Supper, as recorded in the Sunday's Gospel, he made a solemn promise. I will ask the Father, and he will give you another Paraclete to be with you always. So the Spirit of truth. The Paraclete is our advocate, which the literal meaning is the divine helper of our side. It is the divine helper at our side. So there are other words expressing the same reality, such as comforter, intercessor, and mediator. It means basically someone who will support, stand up for you, or stand by your side to help you. The power of the Spirit, like electricity, is real though unseen. Christ, unlike a power pole which can be knocked over, is with us always in the church to grant us the gift of the Spirit. So, my brothers and sisters, let us open to that grace that will fill your hearts and mind to always do the will of the Father. May God bless you.